Hello everyone, in this video we will show you how to write the resume for applying to a company for a job. Your resume is a great way for the interviewer to get to know you for the first time. The text should be clear, easy to read, and the photos should be clean to have a good impression. Picture, writing style, contents are all factors of showing your motivation. Get necessary knowledge to make a correct, easy to read resume will make a recruiter want to meet you. First, I will explain how to write basic information for the creation day. Enter the day when you submit your resume. Leaving a space between your last name and first name will make your name easier to read. For furigana, use hiragana for hiragana notation and katakana for katakana notation according to the format of resume. About age, filling the current age. About address, enter current address, including the name of department. The prefecture cannot be omitted. Don't forget to fill in postal code and furigana. Next, for the phone number, fill in a number that can be reached. Recruiters are very careful about the time of call, so if it have only a one field, please enter your mobile phone number rather than your landline. Enter an email address that can be confirmed quickly. Be sure to use your personal address, not address of company you are currently working for. Filling the contract field only the mailing destination is different from your current address. Take the photo with the official clothes such as the suit. The photo is very important because it's the first impression you can send to the recruiters. Use the one that can taken with the clean and correct appearance. Next, I will explain in detail how to take pictures. The size of photo is generally 2.4 cm wide, multiplied by 3 cm long, or 3 cm wide multiplied by 4 cm long. Use one taken within 3 months. Older ones may have a trans facial impression due to hairstyle and the weight trends. The background color should be light blue, gray, or plain white. Light blue and gray tend to show the color of the face so clearly. Why give a bland impression but don't make the background too bright? Wear the calm color like black or navy suit and jackets. For the facial impression, close your mouth and raise the corner of your mouth to create the facial impression. Take the picture straight toward the front with your back strength. Women who have long hair should tie it up in order to avoid hair covering your eyes. Also, avoid using the following pictures. If your hair gets in your eyes, tie or stop it to see your entire face. Don't laugh too much to see your teeth. Don't tilt your head and pull your shooting. Avoid wearing glasses, sunglasses, and a hat. Next, about the education background. In the first line of the education background column, write the word education background in the center and start writing your background from the next line. There are no clear rules on how to write the education background, but it's common to write from the high school entrance. Fill in the lines for each entrance and graduation so that recruiter can see the kind of school you entered and when you graduated at a glance. The school name must be entered in its official name without abbreviation. Also, be sure to enter the official name of the department without abbreviation. Next, about working history. Write the word working history in the center of the first line of working history column and start writing your actual working history from next line. The company name should be official name without abbreviation. For joining and leaving the company, it would be good if you could separate each line, enter accurate information on the year and month, and briefly describe the reason for leaving the company. Specify the employment type if you work as a non-regular employee by contract employee. Regarding the working part-time, it's common to fill in the case where the working period after graduating from school is long. Sometimes it's good thing if the part-time job content is similar to the job of the company would you want to apply to. Also, it's not necessary to fill in if the part-time job was short. About license qualification column. License and qualifications are so important appealing material for applying. Be sure to fill in the item related to your work to convey your skill level. Remember to enter the exact time and official name. If you are learning something related to the job of application company, you can fill it out. If the qualification name has changed in the time of acquisition, enter the name at the time of acquisition. If you do not have a qualification and there is nothing to write the qualification column, you can write nothing in particular. About reason for application, here you should write what kind of job you want to get. Then write why you choose this company as the best environment to do the job you want to do. Express your enthusiasm for work you want to do. Not only show motivation but also show that you are willing to challenge the rigors of company and work, and you really will work hard. Analyze the type of industry or occupation you want to objectively and write out how to want to work. Next, about your hobbies and special skill, you can tell recruiter about yourself. Write your hobby and special skill in the straightforward manner without lying. The content of your hobbies and special skill do not affect the result of interview, so we can write what you really like and what you are good at. It's best to write concisely. If you are filling in something that has a close connection to the job at the company you are applied for, you can also add specific achievement by writing. If you write out your favorite genre, writer, and it will make your strategy be so special. Since gambling is easily associated with financial trouble, many hiring managers do not have a good image. Avoid listing gambling such as horse racing or slingshots unless it's relevant to application business. If you really want to write it, it's important to write the reason why it's your hobby or a special skill. Show your strength when work about yourself. It's so necessary to firmly incorporate the 3 points: what you have done, what you can do, and how you want to contribute in the future. It's so necessary to appeal the strength related to the applicant company. Make the promotion after properly grasping what kind of human resources the applicant company is looking for. In the commuting time column, enter the commuting time from your home to the company you are applying to. Find out how long it takes one way and write it correctly in 5-minute increments. And fill in the person request column only if there are conditions that cannot be transferred. If you have any wish regarding salary and holiday condition, ask and tell them directly during the interview instead of writing them on your resume. Now, when your resume is completed, we usually send it by mail. I will explain the manner when mailing. To avoid folding the application document as much as possible, it's recommended to select the square-to size envelope that can hold A4 size documents. There are white and brown envelopes for the square-to size. Using the white envelope gives a more polished impression. Vertical writing is more common than horizontal writing. Write SAMA for individual hiring managers and ON2 for companies and departments. If Yuki is printed on the reply envelope, erase it with a double line and correct ON2 next to it. Write Obo Shoruzaju in red at the bottom left of the envelope so that the staff can quickly identify your application documents. Write your address and name on the back of the envelopes. Track your way of the stamp. Make sure there are no shortage and stick it straight. So I have explained the point to make your resume. We have summarized the track item. Remember to track for any omissions. It's so important that your resume etiquette is written correctly and carefully, and that's so easy for the other person to read. Make a good resume and it can bring you to the next step. Good luck!